It's me, da Doom. Welcome to the hall. Welcome, Wargamers, to a KingBonezai Hobby Vlog. This is actually going to be my first hobby vlog, so hobby vlog number 1. Yay! And I will be doing this Iron Hills Banner Bearer. So I've pretty much just put him together and base coat him. I actually like this Banner Bearer more than the new one with the Maddock pack, even though everyone's been liking the other one better. I like this one better. I really like this, the way it's... Focus, please. Focus? Well, so yeah, I'm going to be using the color scheme that I do for the rest of my Iron Hills. Let's see if it'll focus. Come on. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so the color scheme I go with is a blue steel, as well as a gold trims, as well as a very muted red and a blue scabbard. Though for captains it's red, and that's essentially the color scheme that I will be going with. So I will be painting up this banner bearer today. The captain I'll be doing later, and I'll have the shield attached separately from the main banner bearer. I've scarred it up quite a bit because I think that looks cool. And so yeah, I'll come back after he's base coated. Okay, so I actually got kind of carried away since the last video, and instead of just finishing base coating him, I actually did more than that, and I have done quite a few of the highlights after washing him, of course, using a Nuln Oil wash. So pretty much I used the my blue steel base color that I mixed up, and we'll talk about this base later. And basically all the steel in that, corn red for is it cone? Is it cone or corn? Yeah, corn. Red for all the red bits, and then a Nuln Oil wash. Then I used Bestigor flesh for the face. The beard has not been done yet, as I like to do the beard after the wash, because the Nuln Oil often makes the beard appear a little too dark. But yeah, so after that, I highlighted up the gold in Gehenna's gold. I'll still have one more highlight on that. All the metal I highlighted up in my light blue steel that I have, which I really like. And yeah, I haven't done the face yet either. And the flag I have highlighted up using a mixture of corn red, Wasdaka red, and Evil Sun scarlet. Heavily watered down, so I just mixed that up and kind of built up the colors. I hope you can see that. And this banner is really amazing. And yeah, so that's how it's standing right now. And alright, yeah, the base. Yeah, and I actually didn't paint red into the cracks here because there probably won't be any paint in the iron part of the shield. So all the scrape marks really look really nice, I think. But yeah, onto the base. The base I pretty much base coated in Dawnstone. In Dawnstone, then I Nuln Oiled it, then I put on some another wash over to make it look, the rock part look a bit dirtier, and then I'll be highlighting that up. So yeah, that's what I've done so far, and I will be going, I'll be coming back when he is all highlighted. Welcome back. I have now finished the highlights and the base, and I've cleaned the model up of any mistakes I might have made, and I definitely made a few ones, so always good to look. It takes a while to find every single tiny mistake, but it's worth doing, believe me, it is, because it's then perfect, which is always excellent to have. So, yeah, pretty much I've put a design on the banner after the red. It's actually Auroric Armor Gold, and because it's a very thin gold, it has a really interesting texture that it comes off with when it's applied over the red, so I really like that. I outlined the mountains in the blue steel that I like to use, but I made most of the mountains in a regular iron breaker, because these are the Iron Hills, not the Blue Mountains. I don't want to confuse them with the Blue Mountains, in the case that they ever come out with the Silmarillion, and have, like, Dwarves of the Blue Mountains, because I wouldn't want my banners to get mixed up. I like all my banners nice and unique, so that's always a good thing. And then I have the stars on the top, were actually white with a bit of Roofang steel put over, and that just makes them kind of nice and shiny. And then the snow was white. I also put a green on, which I really like the look of. I am a little worried it might look a little too Christmassy. Not that that's bad or anything, but generally you don't have a Merry Christmas banner in going into battle or anything. But it should be pretty solid. I think it looks great, so that's what matters. So yeah, the gold, I've done Auroric Armor Gold on the all the gold places. A little bit of corn red on a bit of the cloth on his legs. Just fixing up any mistakes that I made across the course of doing this, and did his beard. Pretty much I just did Rhinox hide and then Gorthor brown with some metal bits where he would have put metal pieces tying his beard together, which always look really cool on dwarves. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The shield hasn't really had anything done to it since last video. And then the base, pretty much I've highlighted it up with a bunch of dry brushes. This is actually a generation shift base, if you haven't been able to figure that out already. It makes really good bases, and highly advise you to pick them up. These are actually some of the Ravenhill ones. And then I put some Citadel snow on, because it's a really solid snow. So, solid snow. It looks really good. So yeah, so basically, that is it. And I will come back once I have done the final weathering. I've already put mud on his boots, if you can. His ironclad boots, if you can see that, if that comes out. But yeah, so I'll be coming back for that, and when this guy is on his base and the shield is on his back. See you then. Welcome back, and this is my Iron Hills Dwarf Banner Bearer completely done. So pretty much I've just put him on his base, pinned him on, glued him on, glued the shield onto his back, and then weathered him with weathering powder black soot, because I really like that kind of smoky veteran look, which it really makes the guys look really good. I've always found that weathered models just look better in general, so that's why I've been weathering my Iron Hills. So here's the banner. It's all completely done. I haven't made any changes to it since the last one, but this is it. And yeah, so that's the Iron Hills Dwarf done. And yeah, so he'll be joining the ranks of my dwarves. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support your Hobbit hobby, and Ak Min Ruki Astul. Thank you.